Bodine 52, how are you, folks? It's time to come clean, both me and you. What do you carry on your motorcycle? You ever have those days where, whether you're going out in your cage or your motorcycle, you kind of get ready to go and you kind of like feeling your pockets and stuff. You're like, do I got everything? Do I got everything? And to me, today was one of those days. So that means we talk about it, right? So first, there's two things to me. Is what do you carry on yourself or on your person, as they would say? And then what do you carry on the motorcycle? So let's start off by at least what I carry around with me, not only on the motorcycle, but when I kind of leave, right? So today, I'm pretty simple, right? I have a minimalist money clip that I carry, right? It has a couple cards, driver's license, carry permit, all that fun stuff in it. And a couple dollars in it just to have some cash in case I ever need it. And I also carry my phone. Yep, I'm one of those folks that's tied to their phone. I do it for business. And hey, guys. And I'm working on it. As you can see, it's not out on the bike today. So I got to make sure I have the phone. My keys got to come with me, right? Or in the case of riding today, the fob. But I can't keep that on the bike, so not that big of a deal. And then maybe or maybe not a firearm, right? So I'm a pretty simple guy. And phone, keys, money clip, and maybe something else. So, but let's talk about when it comes to your motorcycle. Now, just to show you what an expert I am on what you should carry on your motorcycle, let's take a clip of what I have on my bike.
All right, so let's come clean with what's actually on and in my bike. All right, a couple sets of gloves, some camera gear, extra glasses, some masks, little box, little thing of F11 if I need it, some eyeglass stuff, extra battery charger, and of course paperwork. So that's just there for now. I try to keep that a little clean so I can put my full face helmet in there if I ever need to. Here we got another set of gloves. It's like a helmet lock I never use. Another thing for camera gear, a puck, charger, some keys that I'm not sure what that goes to. You're like, okay, dude, you gotta have more stuff than that, right? All right, let's check this out. So this is where I keep most of the stuff. So this is camera gear, GoPro gear. So we have rain gear, right? Which is important. Get that out of here. What else do we got in here? A trauma stop bleeding kit, which is awesome. Something for my head. Some suntan lotion, chapstick for the wife. Let's see what else we got in here. Another stupid face mask. Some tie downs. A little tool kit. And a first aid kit. I think I'm missing some stuff.
That's right. That's not very good, is it? It's funny, when I went on vacation a few months back and it was two up with the wife and we were packing the bike, I'm like, man, I got a lot of crap on this bike. And then today, when I look out, I'm like, man, what am I missing? So what was on there? So, important stuff like gloves, you saw I had suntan lotion and all that other stuff on there for the bride. There's a hairbrush, I think, in there for her. I do carry a first aid kit and a trauma bleed kit. I forgot what that's called. And probably should learn how to use it better. I think when I got it, I looked and watched 2 videos, so I need to learn that a little bit better. But I carry my rain gear all the time. I carry a helmet lock, which I don't think I've ever used since I bought it. I mean, you really could see the stuff that I carry in there, and it's really not a lot, is it? So when I said that I'm an expert, I am far from an expert, and really am selfishly doing this video because I'm looking for some other ideas on what I should carry, because I definitely don't think that I got everything in there. It's funny, when I was looking at it, I'm like, I have more camera gear for YouTube vlogging than I do motorcycle stuff, and that's not a good thing, right? So let's talk about maybe what I'm missing. And these are just some of the things that I kind of looked at when I was walking around and checking out the bike before I got on it today. Which was, you guys want to go for a glide? First of all, who does that? Second of all, would that make a good video? Bodine 52 facing his fears, going on one of those gliders. I'm just thinking that's not happening in this lifetime. But hell, I got a buddy that just jumped out of a plane, so probably the least I could do. Maybe one of these days. But all right, focus, Bodine, focus. All right, so as I'm looking through it, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely missing some stuff. A plug kit for my tires. Yep, I should have a plug kit for my tires. No doubt about that. I've been fortunate so far that I have not had that problem, but I do have roadside service. But you got to be able to, in a jam, make sure that you're able to get yourself back on the road, right? If you need to, right? And then there is, let's see, a pump, right? Air pump. I know a lot of guys carry those on their motorcycles, right? See, that's the problem. I can't think of all the things that I probably should carry on my bike. I've went in, especially on the last road trip, I'm just like, okay, there's too much stuff on here. I gotta go a little bit lighter here. I gotta get some of this crap out of here. But I really don't know what to carry on the bike. What else do I really need, right? Again, I got all the camera gear. I think I'm good by having a first aid kit. I do have a lock in there that I can throw around the wheel if I want to. I don't think I showed you that, but I do have that in the back. But I really don't have a lot of other stuff. The more and more I talk about this, the more and more I'm concerned. America. All right, so helmet, stuff like that, sunglasses. I forgot all that stuff, right? That's stuff that I bring on, but it should be stuff that comes right to my head, and it's not. So I got to ask you guys, what do you carry on your motorcycle? What am I missing? And then if you happen to be a guy or a gal that has a bagger, do you kind of put half of it on one side, half of it on the other? It's not that big of a deal to me to, how I got it in the bike. It's like, do I really have everything covered? And for some reason, I just feel like I don't. And again, been fortunate that I have not had any challenges with the bike breaking down, any bike breaking down over the last 4 or 5 years. That doesn't mean it's not going to. That doesn't mean I'm not going to come up on an accident. That doesn't mean, a whole lot of stuff. And if I get any closer to this guy, it may be my accident right now. That I really need to carry on the bike. So I am really interested in two things. One is, what do you carry yourself? Not only when you normally go out, but specifically when you're on the motorcycle. And then most importantly, what do you carry on the bike? And what do you have maybe that's a little bit different than everybody else, or that's out of the norm? And then, out of the stuff that you have you used it? Not used it? What do you actually carry? What's important? Why is it important to you? And then, give us all some advice, because I know I am missing a lot of stuff. That is for sure. Alrighty, folks, this is a short one, but I'm trying to learn from all of you, and I'm fortunate to have become friends with many of you and people watching the channel. I definitely appreciate that. Appreciate your advice, and look forward to sharing more content with you as it's starting to get a little colder in Michigan, so I better hurry up. Be safe, folks. Be vigilant. Check on a friend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.